Wow, what an unbelievable night it was last night, as day one of Monster Jam World Finals 19 was in the books, as Double Down Showdown and Racing was yesterday, and holy shit, it was unbelievable. But first, I've got to thank a couple people. One, thank you, La Costa, who actually I found earlier today, this morning, I spent 2 hours looking. He made what I found so far the best montage of all Double Down Showdown and Racing and the Encore last night too. I'll leave his video in the description. It's good quality. It's near the finish line too, so it's almost dead center there, so you get a good idea who crossed first. And of course, he has a very good views of the scoreboard when photo finishes came up and such. So I'll leave that in the description for all to watch if you all didn't get to see it last night, because it was really good. And of course, thank you everyone on Facebook who did all the streams last night. Sucksfeld clamped down hard between like round 2 and the quarterfinals and such. But thank you all for that, because that was very, very useful to see what was going on. Because Feld is so stupid. I mean, it's not like we can make oodles of sweet, sweet cash, charging an arm and nickel to live stream the World Finals and charge a whole bunch for it. Oh shit, we could do that. And not only that, it would discourage streaming because they wouldn't need to do it anymore. And we can make money off of it too. But hey, without stupidity, Feld can't be fed. So of course the night got started with Double Down Showdown. And how about that for an interesting start? 2 straight back-to-back runs that had flips in them at the turn. Oh my god, that was unbelievable. Man, there were a whole bunch of spun outs too during the turn and such. And the one driver I was really surprised struggled, Jared. He struggled in all 3 of his runs. Holy crap, in the second one, in round 2, he actually flipped twice after the turn, and he somehow still won and was able to come back. That was unbelievably surprising. So it was then the semifinals. Brandon Vincent against Camden Murphy, and of course Brandon was the one that everyone thought was going to probably make it. And then Corey Rummel and Jared in the others bracket. Corey and Jared went first. Jared, of course, struggled in the turn. He almost had, I think, too, but he went into the center jump at the last moment, so Corey got it at the end. And then fucking Camden, he spun out, I think, in the turn, into the turning cars and up the center, tabletops too. So he blew a big opportunity right there. But hey, at least we didn't get an all Pirates Curse showdown. But of course, it was the finals. Corey Rummel, Brandon Vincent, Pirates Curse Gravedigger, hoping that Corey would win so I don't get another Gravedigger. And, oh my god, luck would have it, Brandon would fucking red light, and he would end up actually winning, but of course the red light, Corey ended up winning. So thank you, Brandon, for screwing up, as a whole bunch of drivers, dude. How hard can it be just to wait for the light to turn green first before flooring it? That whole shot advantage is not going to help you when you got to go through Thunder Alley and the turn and such. Worry about that. Wait till the light goes green before you floor it. For crying out loud. But hey, Corey finally got in. It would have been nice if he got in as Rage or someone like that instead of Pirate's Curse. But that was nice for him to get in. So after that, after he got his Double Down Showdown win, made his first debut in the World Finals, we got to Racing, and holy crap, what a bunch of incredible shit happened down there during Racing. And just like in qualifying and Double Down Showdown, we had a lot of spill outs, believe it or not. Tristan hit the wall going into Thunder Alley. He hit the tabletop and spun around, for crying out loud. He had to flip and reverse and drive into the turning cars to back up, for crying out loud. Then Cam McQueen, after red light and losing to Adam, he fucking did an incredible like 5 saved attempt, flipping over, like almost went over numerous times and almost had to save right there. I'm surprised they actually kept them trying to get the save at first, because when he fell down he was still driving, because I think he broke the 4-link along with the knuckle right there, because that one wheel was really loose right there. But that was awesome. It would have been one hell of a save if he could have gotten it. And then you had Cole almost hit Brianna at the end of the race. Holy shit, that was a close-ass one too. There were a whole bunch of photo finishes. The one thing that sucked about round 1 was that Mikey must have still be having transmission problems since he didn't get to race Bryce at all. So hopefully they get that fixed for Freestyle tonight. And then we got into round 2. Corey almost went to the fountain after Todd just destroyed him, for crying out loud. Bryce flipped over on his turn against Adam. And then, Cole, when he was racing Tyler, he actually rode the Thunder wall in Thunder Alley. He actually hit the dumpsters near the Jersey wall. It must have broken knuckle because he then spun out and flipped into the wall right there violently. Now that was awesome as shit right there. He was really squirrely that entire night in racing. Barely beat Brianna and fucked up badly against Adam. And probably the most biggest surprise of the night, Barry, my nigga, making it all the way to the quarterfinals, knocking off Tom and Neil, for crying out loud. Holy crap, that was unbelievable. And then we got to the quarterfinals. Todd LeDuc beat John Zimmer, and then we had I think the first time ever in the World Finals, Adam and Ryan going up against each other, and Ryan was right there in the turn. It was wide open for him to get, but he went into the center jump. Adam pulled it off the comeback, and Ryan was knocked off, so we knew then and there we were going to have a new racing champion. Mark McDowell then knocked off Morgan Kane. Looked like Morgan stalled in the turn, which was unfortunate. And then Tyler Mennigan beat Barry Musauer, too. That was incredible. So then we got to the semifinals. Todd LeDuc versus Adam Anderson. Tyler Mennigan versus Mark McDonald. Adam beat Todd first, so Adam made it back to the finals. So then it was Tyler and Mark left, so it was going to be either an all-Gravedigger Showdown, or we were going to have a rematch of World Finals 14, which would be only the second time ever we had that. Two drivers facing each other in the finals for a second time. And unfortunately, Tyler had to get it, so we had to get an all Gravedigger Showdown, for fuck's sake. So of course, our all Gravedigger Showdown, and wow, it was fucking close as shit between Adam and Tyler, and once again almost went to photo finish. Tyler, it actually was a reverse of last year where Ryan had the lead going to after the jump, and Tyler almost came back. If he had a couple more yards, he would have done it. Tyler actually had to lead off the jump, but Adam just barely pulled off in the end, and Adam got his 3rd racing title and 5th overall title, so that now puts him 2nd place of most titles, overleaping Dennis, and now only behind Tom for the most titles. Of course, congrats to Adam at making it all the way there, because remember, he struggled really badly in qualifying too. 21st place, I think he was, so the odds were not really looking good for him, but he managed to pull it off, and oh my god, I feel so bad for Tyler now. He was the first one since Todd LeDuc in 2015 for 16 to make it back-to-back finals, but he lost it. Another close near photo finish right there. That, oh my god, that must suck for him. So close again. And of course, unfortunately for him, the odds are not looking good for him to make a three-peat in 2019. There's only been 3 times in World Finals history where it's happened. Tom in 2000 and 2002, Dennis in 2004 and 2006, and then Tom again in 2009 and 2011. Now, both those times, they made it to the finals 4 times in a row, but that's not looking good for Tyler at all to make it back for another try at, as he's the unfortunate one, first one since Jimmy Cretin back in 2002 to 2003 to lose the finals back-to-back years in a row. Oh, man, that sucks so bad. I feel so bad for him, and I wish him luck, not only tonight in Freestyle, but hopefully in racing next year if he makes it, because he's going to really need it, because the history is not on his side. So after Adam got his racing title, the Encore began, and I really wasn't expecting that much. I was expecting more for Friday, as that's where pretty much the bigger Encore happens. But then, oh my god, to my absolute shock and surprise, Feld actually listened to us, and they did a Max D 15th anniversary Encore, which we were screaming and yelling at them to do all season for the World Finals, and they did it in racing. They brought out the original Maximum Destruction, they brought out the regular Max D, they brought out Neil's Cherry Red Max D, they brought out Colton's Gold Max D, and of course, along with bringing Maximum Destruction out on that dump truck a la World Finals 14, they brought out an all-black Max D on a dump truck too, and find off driving off of it too, instead of being dumped off like before. That was really cool. Kind of remind me of the chrome, like, black-gray Max D that Matthew made months ago that I debuted. That was a blast. So, of course, I was hoping, since they had the back, that forward backflip ramp in front of me, behind the center jump setup, I really wanted them to go back to back, like right after another, going right for it and just hope for something really cool happened. But unfortunately, no, that did not happen. Instead, they lined up right in front of the backflip wall, and I was like thinking, like, what are they gonna do? And I saw it was the regular Max D and Colton's Max D line forward, and I'm thinking, like, are they gonna line up maybe for a reverse backflip? And then they go and do so. They both got the reverse backflip. Unfortunately for the regular Max D, it landed violently hard on the rear end, so it probably pulled the ring or blew the fuse box or something, but it was done, looked like, probably after that, and I knew it was probably done after that. But then, Colton's Max D drove around, and I guess trying to be a replica of World Finals 14's Encore, jumped the tabletop both times, getting huge air off each time, and then it was, as he was doing a jump, the regular Max of Destruction, Neil's Max D, and that black Max D went for the backflip forward backflip ramp, and holy crap, that was awesome as shit! Neither of them could get off, and it was an even better finish than I was hoping for, too, in terms of what happened. The regular Max Destruction went first, almost got the backflip, but violently landed on the hood, flipped over, almost had a shot to save it, but just went over the end. That was awesome. And then Neil's Max D almost corkscrewed in the air right there. That was beautiful. And went over on landed and somehow saved it and didn't even look that much damage from how hard he landed. And then that black Max D did a huge sky wheelie there. That was awesome, for crying loud. And violently landed on the rear end. Really, probably ripped the axle in two right there and landed. Nosedived and flipped into the backflip wall right there. That was awesome as shit. And of course, Colton's Max D, I guess the bolts for the body weren't bolted on good because the body came off on the third jump, almost came off the second one too. So yeah, I absolutely enjoyed it. If it was just forward backflips, I probably would not enjoy as much, but since a whole bunch of crazy shit happened off of them, I loved it very much. Now, and of course, everyone Am's server thought it was that Encore was not really good. Fuck all of you. That was awesome. I seen way worse Encores. World Finals for me, I'm 2014 through 16. So yeah, racing once again exceeded expectations with all the close photo finishes, all the crazy spin outs and flips, and another near photo finish race for the third year in a row. That was awesome. But now, as we all know, there is one title left, and that's Freestyle. And oh boy, this is going to be the make and break for World Finals 19, of course. Now, before I begin, I've been asked like the entire week two things. One, was I going to react to the track, the freestyle track, and would I react to all the freestyles? One, for the freestyle track, if someone or I find a track hours before the event happens, yes, I will react to it. And for the freestyles, if I get or someone finds me all 32 runs, the Encore, and they're all in full, not cut in losing before and after, like hitting an obstacle or something, they're all good quality, and I know the order for freestyle so I can set them up, yes, I will do a reaction to it. But of course, that we have to wait to see the track before we can react to it, how the results are going to be. But of course, oh boy, we gotta watch out for the fan judges because we're so retarded that we got judged by one move instead of the entire run like we did Lee last year. It's been 3 years straight now where the wrong driver won freestyle. Fan judges, I know I don't expect much from you because you are so stupid, but start judging right. Don't look forward to, don't get all excited just from one fucking move that Lee did last year when the rest of his run was pretty much mediocre to average. You have to judge the whole damn run. So don't screw up this year. Judge the winner fairly. Make sure the winner this year actually deserved it. And also, Feld, not only do I hope the track is good, which I know it's going to be very, very difficult for you because you love making terrible tracks, Lee O'Donnell better come out last. This is 2 years in a row now where the champion did not come out last. Mikey didn't in 2016, Adam didn't last year. Lee better come out last. And also, I don't think it's going to happen because of all the damage all the trucks took last night. But for the Encore, I really, really, really hope that we get another Max D 15th anniversary Encore. And just like Gravedigger, every 5 years for their anniversary, I want them to go out there and no choreographed bullshit either. I want them like on the 25th anniversary for Gravedigger. All 5 of them going out there, freestyle until they drop or flip or break. And don't do anything else other than that. I want it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen more because of the damage the trucks took. But if it can happen, please do it. But other than that, I am looking forward to tonight until Feld ruins it somehow. And for the love of God, please, everyone on Facebook, successfully stream tonight. Because we need to see what's going on and shit. Because we don't want to wait till fucking in the morning for someone to upload footage to see what happened. And of course, like I said earlier, congratulations to Corey Rumble. Win his first Double Down Showdown. And of course, make his first debut in the World Finals. And of course, congrats, Adam, getting your 3rd racing title, 5th overall. Nice to jump over Daddy for 2nd most titles of all time now. Now, of course, could you double down perhaps? That would be quite interesting to see. I'm looking forward to tonight until Feld ruins it. And as always every year, 2 things I forgot to mention. 1, my freestyle predictions. And I picked this full since 2012. Yes, I said it. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And for the 7th year in a row, I believe now, or 8th, I'm going to say it again. Ryan in freestyle, once again. I still think he's the best freestyle in the world, and no one's come close to beating him yet. And also, like I do every year, here is my prediction for the order for freestyle. And I hope that God Feld will actually reveal the order for freestyle hours before like they used to. So here it is as I'll finish off the video.